Have you ever been told that if you think it, you can do it? Well, do you believe it? You should, because it's true. This is Mindset Monday. And what this is for about 3 to 5 minutes every single Monday, I'm going to explain to you what is mindset and why it's so important and how you can develop a successful one. This is the first one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right to the basics of what a mindset is. I'm going to explain why it's so important. And then I'm going to tell you exactly how you can develop a successful mindset today. All right. So let's get right into it. And what is a mindset? So what is a mindset? By definition, it is an attitude, disposition, mood, intention, or inclination. Okay, that's what the dictionary says. Really, what is a mindset? It is basically a way of thinking. Okay, so a mindset is just your intentions. It's the way you are thinking. Okay, so that's what it is. So why is it so important? Well, because it can either lead you to success or to failure. And that is no joke. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a couple stories here. So the first one is a study done in 2007 with some maids. There's 84 maids in different hotels, and they asked them, hey, do you work out? And 1/3 of them said, no, don't work out at all. 2/3 of them said, work out every now and again. Well, they did a health assessment on them, and they are about as healthy as a sedative person. Okay. And so then what they did was they took 44 of those maids and they told them, they said, hey, what you do for a living, cleaning, making up rooms, doing all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if you've ever done that, but it's a workout. When you're cleaning your house, I work up a sweat, I get going. So they told them that you either meet or exceed certain guidelines for activity. Okay. So they came back a month later and they talked to those, the same maids, and they did another health assessment. And those 44 that were told that what they do is actually like exercise, on average, they lost 2 pounds, lowered their blood pressure, and were overall healthier, better BMIs, all of that good stuff. They didn't do anything different. They didn't start a workout routine. They didn't start do anything different. It was all right here. It was their mindset of what they're actually doing. Okay. So another story. I have a friend named Bob, and he's a pro golfer, and he's an average bowler. So one day, I think his average is 148 bowling. I think his high was a 192. So one Sunday he was sitting there watching bowling on TV. I don't know why. And he saw this pro bowler, bowl a 300. And he's like, I could do that. I saw how he's doing. He saw the arm motion, saw all this kind of stuff. So he put in his mind that I can go do this. He went to the bowling alley that day. Okay. His first throw, strike. Second strike. Third, 3 strikes in a row. His first 9, he threw 9 strikes in a row. He had 1 to go. Did he get it? No, he got 9 of the 10 pins. So he missed 1 pin. He ended up getting a 279. But come on. And he's never, ever bowled over 200 since. So that one time he went out there and was just in the zone. He was there. All because of his mindset. He said, I was going to go do this. And he went and did it. Okay. This is why it is so important. Okay. So now I guess the next question is, how? How do you develop a successful mindset? That's the question. Okay, we know what it is. We know why it's important. Now, how do you do it? Here's the thing. I'm going to give you 3 things. First, write it down. Write down your mindset. If you write something down, you're 42% more likely to do it. Doesn't matter what it is. So if your mindset for that day was, I'm going to be happy, as soon as you write that down, you're 42% more likely to be happy that day. Okay? That's a pretty easy thing to do. Number 2, be mindful. Be mindful throughout the day that this is what your mindset is, to be happy. Because as we know, not all days just go smooth as we plan. Things are going to happen. But if you keep in your mind that, hey, I'm going to be happy that day, those things that come and sort of knock you off your path, you're going to be able to get back on a lot easier. Okay, so be mindful throughout the day. And then number 3, be consistent. Consistency is the key to success in anything. If you ask any successful person in any stage of life, they will tell you that consistency is the key. So be consistent. I have a program called True Path, and there's a little box every single day. It says mindset. And I write down my mindset every single morning, every morning. And it's amazing what happens. So the 3 things: you want to write it down, you want to be mindful, and you want to be consistent. If you do those 3 things, you will develop a successful mindset for your life. So that's it, folks. That's how you develop a successful mindset. And I'll tell you that if you can change your mindset, you can change your world. It sounds simple, but it's extremely powerful, and it's true. So, hey, I just started a journey on YouTube where every single day it's called My Daily Mindset. And every single day I get on there for under a minute. It only takes 60 seconds, and I'll tell you what my mindset is that day and why it's that mindset and why it's important. So if you're looking to kind of get some, accountability or some motivation, that's what I'm here to do, to inspire, educate, and motivate you to be the best possible you. So come check me out. And hey, remember, this is your life. Live it your way.